గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో ట్రైనింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ జరుగుతుంది. అయితే దీనిపై మాట్లాడడానికి సీఈఓ గారు జవాద్ గారు ఉన్నారు. వారిని అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ ఎక్స్‌ప్లెయిన్ అస్ అబౌట్ దిస్ మీడియేషన్స్?
See, the International Arbitration Mediation Center Hyderabad was established for providing world-class mediation and arbitration services to the companies in India and abroad, so that any disputes that come up between these companies can be resolved in India itself, in Hyderabad, with using these facilities and using a well-trained panel of mediators and arbitrators. And we have been dealing with a lot of disputes that have been referred by the MSME, by RERA, and by other organizations. Other companies have also approached us, and we also have we promote clauses to be put in contracts which enable parties to refer the disputes to us for resolution. Now, in addition to our corporate and commercial work that we have been doing, we decided to extend our skills and our knowledge and our know-how to help people at the social level, at the at the grassroots level, to use the mediation process for successfully resolving disputes at the grassroots level, disputes that relate to family, to community, to society. So these kind of disputes can also be resolved through the process of mediation. So when we were approached by Invisible Scars, which is an NGO working for domestic violence victims, with a request to conduct such a mediation training for social workers, we agreed to do that training, and we collaborated with Invisible Scars in conducting a very intensive 7-day training program for the social workers. So the basic idea was to equip them with all the skills and techniques that are used in mediation to solve the problems of people who come to these social workers.
Sir, courts are not objecting as about this mediations and arbitration.
The courts are actually encouraging this, because the courts are also doing their own part in promoting mediation. So there are a lot of, not only the civil commercial, but mostly in the family courts. Mediation is very actively promoted by the courts. In fact, the Honorable Supreme Court of India constituted the Mediation Project Conciliation Project Committee in 2005 to promote mediation throughout India. So now we have the Mediation Act of 2023, though it is not notified as yet, but that act provides for even private people to conduct the mediation. Now, in IAMC, we are a public institution because we are supported by the government of Telangana financially, and we have ex officio trustees, the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana and the Honorable Chief Justice of Telangana as the ex officio trustees. We have two former judges of the Supreme Court, very eminent judges, Justice Sudarshan Reddy and Justice R.V. Ravindran, as the life trustees. And we also have term trustees and a governing council consisting of very eminent people. So our objective is to promote mediation and arbitration through an institutional framework, so that there is credibility, there is efficiency, and use of technology to resolve disputes. So therefore, this is an endeavor that is supported by the courts and by the government.
How many disputes are solved in this IAMC?
See, we have been operating for 3 years now, and we have dealt with quite a number of MSME disputes. Other commercial disputes have also come to us. Our facilities have been used for conducting arbitrations.
Okay.
And we have proper rules and regulations in place. We have a panel of mediators and arbitrators. So at the moment, I may not be having with me the full statistics about how many cases we have settled. But any institution of this nature takes some time to establish, because so our rules have to be implemented, our clauses have to be incorporated in contracts, and even if the clauses are incorporated, it's only when a dispute arises that people come to us.
Right.
Okay, so like when you fall sick, you go to a doctor, right? So that is the way we operate. Okay, so but we have been conducting a lot of activities by conducting training programs for mediators, for arbitrators. We conducted a training program for women in arbitration, because in the field of arbitration, there are hardly any women. no opportunities are available for women to establish themselves unless they have been working as the judges of the High Court. So we provided a training for women in arbitration, and that training was a very successful training. 19 of those candidates qualified, and we are empaneling them as arbitrators, and we will be referring cases to them for arbitration. Okay, so these are all the things that we have been doing. We have been conducting mediation training programs, even for the Telangana High Court Advocates Association, for professionals from other, walks of life. So this is these are the kind of, and we have conducted many events and conferences where a lot of foreign institutions, foreign companies, foreign experts have come and taken part, and we are collaborating with law firms in promoting mediation and arbitration.
Finally, how to approach this IAMC, sir?
See, we have our rules, and you, if there is any dispute, and if supposing that dispute can be resolved through mediation or through arbitration, if you have an arbitration clause, you can always write to us and tell us that we have this dispute and we want that to be resolved. So if you choose to go for mediation, what we do is we issue a notice to the other side requesting the other side to come and participate in the mediation. So if the other party responds and comes, we appoint a mediator and we manage the case. The case management is done by us. The mediator sits with both the parties and tries to resolve the dispute. And if the dispute gets resolved, you have a settlement agreement. Right? Now, in case you have an arbitration clause and both parties agree to use IAMC as the institution for arbitration, we do the complete case management. So we are now implementing software for case management so that it can all be done online, and we are using technology to its optimum so that there is that the ease of dispute resolution is ensured. Okay. Thank you.
మొత్తానికి ఈ మీడియేషన్ ద్వారా 3 సంవత్సరాల నుండి ఎన్నో కేసులు సాల్వ్ చేశామని సిఆర్ ఏజే జావేద్ గారు తెలిపారు. వీడియో జర్నలిస్ట్ కిషోర్ సింగ్తో శ్రీకాంత్, 9 టీవీ, హైదరాబాద్.